Yo, what's going on, people? This is Sergeant Cortez, your main man on this channel. Can't think of anybody else that you watch on this channel other than my English duplicate that took me over quite a few months ago, but he's gone. But I have 2 episodes for you guys of a series that I started right before I left for school, and this is the first one of those two. Hopefully, once I can go home, maybe I'll get a couple more games of this. I don't know, but you see, we call it OnlyusemeSPAS, and it's basically that. I mean, I run around like Blade, and instead of only using my knife, I use my spaz. That's really it. Or as LP likes to call it, it's the goddamn boomstick. And since, everybody and their vegetable state cousin is talking about Modern Warfare 3 and the whole reveal trailer that came out, what is now yesterday, because this will be Saturday's game, with the whole multiplayer reveal coming out yesterday, I assume a lot of you saw it. I myself saw it multiple times on multiple channels. I really didn't watch any breakdowns because what is there to watch in a breakdown that you haven't already seen already? Oh, this guy is using this gun with this attachment and these kill streaks and these perks. I can expect this to be a very popular setup. That's all a breakdown really is. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. The power of the spaz. So with everybody talking about the Modern Warfare 3 reveal, I really don't want to talk about that other than it's starting to sway my opinion about this game even more. And this is the one thing that separates me from Blade. I'm using lethal kill streaks, even though he doesn't. But the only weapon I use is the spaz, that's why I call it OnlyusemeSPAS. So it should really be called OnlyusemeSPAS and kill streaks, but sue me. Okay, OnlyusemeSPAS and kill streaks doesn't have the same ring to it as just OnlyusemeSPAS does. If you guys ever want to duplicate this, Marathon is a must. Stopping power is a must. You can probably swap it out for lightweight. Ninja is also very important, or if you want to use steady aim, go ahead and try it. So now Modern Warfare 3 out of the way, just saying, at first I was like, I don't really want it. Then with the Spec Ops I was like, oh, this looks pretty good. Now with the multiplayer I'm like, oh, this looks even better. So there's my breakdown. So now I want to get to the last 2 minutes talking about my first week of school. Monday we had no classes due to the hurricane, which was nothing. We had wind. We had a little rain. That was our hurricane. It was nothing like, that was only the second hurricane I've ever been through. The first one was, I believe, Hurricane Hugo in '98. And, I don't think we lost power just because we were so close to the town that we were hooked up to the main grid. So we never really lost power there. But the outside was a lot worse. Being at school, we have our own backup generators and everything. We never lost power, period. And because of all the shit on the ground, there's so many trees, branches, leaves, everything like that. There were trees that fell down, blocking paths. They canceled classes for that day to clean up. So Tuesday was my first real day of classes, which means I didn't have to get up until 4 o'clock. Of course I got up before that because I was bored as hell. I can't sleep for that long without doing anything. So my first week went over actually kind of well. I mean, I'm not too overloaded with classes. Taking the minimum 12 credits, which is all I need. So I'm in 2 chemistry courses, 2 math courses, but it's really 1. It's just a lecture and an actual class. I have 2 chems, 1's a lecture, and I have 2 different classroom. And then one of them, which is actually which might end up being my favorite one, is crime and punishment in Russian literature. Now, if you know me, I like Russian things. And Russian literature, even though I'm not the biggest reader, I used to be a pretty good reader, but I don't read very much anymore. But it has to do with Russia. I mean, I'll try it. And the books are pretty good. The first book we're reading is called Dead Souls, and it's about a dude who walks into a town, and he starts buying up serfs that are dead. So I'll leave you with that. Game's over. Thanks for watching.